But the main reason why we departed is not because of that. I honestly see that as a reminder of us needing to focus on the people and not on the political elites. Because the political elites will play all games of politics, divide and conquer, only needing you before elections, after sitting in the comfortable chairs of power, forgetting things. But to me, that's politics, and I take it as it is. If anything, that matures me and the leadership of Muda. But the main reason why we departed is not because of that. We believe that the multiracial, reform-centered Malaysia, which we want to fight for now, is being abandoned. I mean, there are no attempts whatsoever to shift from a quota system to one which is based on needs-based and merit. I'm not saying that you need to remove everything or do things in one go. At least show that there's progress. What about the poor Indian families who suffer from intergenerational poverty? Right? I mean, what about them? There's no attempt to do so. We want to talk about reforms. I mean, back then they said they were going to decentralize power, more checks and balances. Where are they? I mean, even basic things like asset declarations done by ministers have not been done. Even things like separating Minister of Finance from Prime Minister's portfolio, they've made a U-turn, and now it's not just Finance and Prime Minister's portfolio, it's also Minister of Wilayah and also major agencies now being absorbed only in the hands of the Prime Minister. Back then they said we would fight corruption, you know. They protested on the street against Tan Sri Azam Bakir. Nothing personal against one person, but you said that you will review the system of selection, bring it to Parliament, select committee. Same thing, extended, same politics of vendetta and vengeance taking place. It doesn't stop there. I mean, where is the Political Funding Act, two-term limit, Parliament Service Act, all the basic things which are not tough to do, where there is bipartisan support. It's not being done. Equal allocations for all Parliament, regardless whether you're government or opposition. Until today, if you are in opposition constituency, you still get RM0. These were the same people who were protesting before that their voters were punished because of political alignment. Now they're doing exactly the same. I mean, can you imagine? They've abandoned multiracial Malaysia, they've abandoned the reform agenda, or is moving at a snail pace, and yet they're taking multiracial moderate voters lightly, thinking, oh, this is our safe deposit, we can do whatever we want. Enough is enough. Muda comes in to send that wake-up call, that decisive wake-up call, so that those who walk the corridors of power will no longer take voters lightly. We need to teach them a lesson. We need to send this clear wake-up call so that after election, they will move back on the reform agenda in defending multiracial Malaysia.